am not risking not putting an epilepsy warning. Prototype 2 is a game that lives up to its name because this game isn't fucking finished.
You have not uploaded a video in 3 weeks.
He's in shock. Get him out of here.
Prototype 2 bosses. Now with that, I present to you Among Us. This boss is pretty hard to dodge. It has the unavoidable attack called Tutorial. Press left mouse and hold left. Now, since this boss is so engaging and so well thought out, we get at least one more. I don't really know, I can't count all of them.
No signs of life, sir.
And sadly, this is where the game ends, as Heller is killed by the explosion mere minutes into the first experiment. Alex Messer goes through his plans and infects the entire pub. Like you fuck! For our next project? What the for our next objective, we're tasked with beating up a bunch of zombies. Not like we don't have 55 zombies. This boss has attacks that are pretty easy to dodge, even easier to kill. It's impossible to die unless you're actively trying to die. This boss gets 21 juggernauts out of 10. For our next boss, we have the Brawler, as I like to call him, the big bad wolf, whose attacks are so telegraphed they can be sent via goddamn mail. In all semi-seriousness, this boss is incredibly easy and poses little to no threat, until Keller just having some boy serving some poor schmuck on the street. I suppose the streets need cleaning. This boss gets an easy 7 on the nuclear catastrophe scale. For the next boss on our bizarre adventure, we fight the erectile dysfunction. Get it? Because this guy can go up. Never mind, kick him. Now, this guy is pretty easy to beat, since he attacks once every transit to Venus. Now, to the dark side of players, don't worry, the list of items you get in your dodge is bigger than the list of men that have entered your hunter's bedroom in the past 6 hours. This boss gets 400 megawatts out of 500 terawatts. For our next mission, the mission Feeding Time, a mission so lazy it makes the average nerd to look like a fucking gym rat. A mission where Blackwatch literally feed innocent civilians. Where the fuck are the 10 juggernauts in here? The shit, what the Jesus.
Caution.
What the fuck? So this guy, he's pretty easy. He literally has 4 attacks: left hook, autistic temper tantrum, throw. Why the fuck did Zoom do so much damage? However, unless you have the reaction time of a sloth, this boss gets us on at 4 keeps at 15. For this boss, oh, it's just another brandy boss. Yeah, whatever. Left click, left click, left click, left click, left click. Space, left click, left click, left click. E, right mouse. 4 burps out of 20.
I definitely don't want to miss out on 19 inches of
Chernobyl!
Alright bros, don't worry, I got an actual boss this time. All we have to do is destroy 5G down. That doesn't seem right.
James Heller!
Who?
James Heller!
Who the hell is that?
You know who I am!
What the fuck are you talking about?
Estaba recontento porque había llegado el 18 tiquitiquiti. Cuando iba saliendo de mi casa ya me estaban esperando estos pacos culiaos y...
Alright, so for this boss we fight man. Man does man things like punching you. Man also does manly thing of hitting you. Really hard in the face. For this next boss, we have it but better. Man and man. So this boss is no longer man, but men. And men can do the impossible. Hit you and grab you.
Continue his experiments.
And the face to Orion is literally the exact same as normal Super Soldier. No, I'm not kidding, like, he has no new moves, he has no new attacks, no. He can, like, I think he can only, like, block a missile. That's it. I have nothing else to say.
It's too late for you to apologize now.
Now, next up, we fight Koenig, who has 2 boss fights. The first one is a helicopter, which he's so nice and polite that he'll actively praise you whenever you hit him. As well, he'll actively give you advice on how to beat him. He is such a nice man, I hope nothing bad happens.
I'm what you couldn't be.
Alright, all you have to do to win is just hold left mouse. And no, I'm not kidding. His attacks are really telegraphed, making them really easy to dodge or parry. An easy 4 out of 10.
Voices. Ladies. Lego.
We start our journey to the green zone by getting immediately soft locked. I can't even call
Greatest technician that's ever inside of another man.
Alright, so for the first boss of the green zone we have
To leave as soon as possible.
You don't need to be a nuclear scientist to understand
this guy. He has blades, he runs away whenever he sees you, he does a cool spin. He also then runs away, he runs away, gets the
Helicopter, helicopter.
I'll carve that bravado out of your hide, Heller.
Okay, so this boss is very well telegraphed, so well telegraphed in fact that I'm pretty sure you can beat him with one hand.
Too slow.
This guy is really easy, he's just like every other evolved, except if he like gets you a few times, he'll like bio-bomb you, even though that doesn't do a lot of damage from the first difficulty. S for shit. Next boss, same deal, just casual evolved. Now, for the next section, it does something interesting. Instead of fighting 1 normal evolved, you fight 3 normal evolved. Exactly. This is content. Now for Dr. Archer, she has a bit of health. She doesn't do a whole lot of damage at all, but she actually does do some some teeny tiny bit of damage with her pets.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
Which can shred your health bar. So this boss is relatively telegraphed, pretty easy to dodge, pretty easy to kill, and all that. So I give this boss a solid 4 chunks of graphite out of 1246.
Rise, you son of a bitch!
He likes you so much.
Dismal.
We kill the hole, step into the hole, run into the bro, meet the fat up! This boss killed me 5 times. He just has that much health, like this guy puts Tia to shame. But like, well, on the topic of this boss, this guy is actually cracked. At one point I ripped his arm off, but I suppose to the average American getting your arm ripped off purely by brute strength is just like a mild inconvenience, so he of course killed me right afterwards. I beat him up 10 minutes. He then died. I got his spout. The problem is by far the easiest boss in the entire game due to the fact that there's a chain gun near me, so you just hold left mouse and boss goes bye bye. Boys, this is the last boss of the green zone. And let me tell you, this boss is decently fun. Now the only thing that's left is the first stop on our journey to the Chernobyl exclusion zone. We fight Whip Fist evolved, or Whip evolved. Well, actually, remember her name. And she is, I think, the only character that can actually parry your lunge attack, the claws. And she's actually decently difficult. She is fast. She has a long reach. She's also hard if you have no health upgrades. I mean, I think every single boss in this game is only good if you have no health upgrades. Whatever. 12,000 runs instead of 15.
15,000.
We have the free evolved fight, which it's just there, like nothing else. The game, the boss is just there. Sure, they have the moves of like the Bio Bar. I think they also have the moves of Gallagher and the spin attack, but like that's it. Nothing else is here. We've done this 3 times now. 1 run genera 15,000. Now we arrive at the man himself. His attacks are real easy to block, real easy to dodge. He can be hit pretty much any time. His quick time events may as well be called slow time events, based on the fact that it takes generations for him to finish it. Phase 2 he is faster, which is I guess kind of good. Phase 3 he hits it actually somehow faster than Phase 2, but he is somehow weaker despite the fact that Hammer Fist is meant to be like the pseudo strongest power, I suppose, by the game designers idea, but you know it's pretty clear that the blade is actually the most powerful one in gameplay and according to a guide, so don't know why they went up this, but whatever. This boss is just waste potential. I have nothing else to say. This is wet socks out of 10. Well, that was the video. This video took me like a month because I thought I finished it. I didn't finish it. I because it was a thumbnail for the video. So I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna enjoy that. You should probably take a shower too. I smell the greasy oil that's coming from your fat feet.